Hello, this is Mike Sloan, your online professor for BUSI 1071 and other online courses at Fanshawe College. Hello, this is going to be a very quick video. You can see I just thought of doing this one on the fly. I'm wearing a t-shirt and hat, and my goal is to show you how to download a transcript from a YouTube video. And this would be useful really for anyone. It doesn't matter if you're taking my courses or not. Anybody might be watching this, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it so you don't have to use any tools or plugins or anything like that. It's very simple to do right from YouTube. I'm doing this in September 2019, and I will show you how easy it is. So a couple key things you want to remember when you want to get a transcript out of the video. So I'm talking about the spoken word in the video. So all the audio that's spoken by a speaker, a professor, somebody that has given a presentation and put it to video, it must be clear, so clearly audible as I put it, and it should be louder than any other audio in the video. And then of course, the video must have closed captioning as an option. I don't think on YouTube anymore, as of fall 2019 now, you can even have it not be an option, but it would be an option if the audio is clear enough. So let's pop over to a video of mine that I have open in a browser. This is one of my lecture videos from my Excel class, and in all of them, just like I do in the real estate course and other online courses, I do speak quite clearly. So if you're at the video, and I'm doing this in the browser on a desktop, Mac or PC, whatever it may be, it's probably a little easier to do it this way than on mobile, although you can do it on mobile too. I'm showing you how to do it on the desktop because it's easier to cut and paste and get all the stuff out of there. So have the video up, don't have it maximized, have it sized in the screen like this, and right below the video, if you're just in a browser, you should see all the same stuff I do until YouTube changes their layout again. But it should still be fairly easy to find. You want to see that closed captioning is there and available, and if it is, you should be able to go right here to the More menu button and go to Open Transcript. Okay, so again, this is one of my videos with clearly spoken audio. I don't have a lot of stuff in the background. I go right there to that little button, Open Transcript. Once I do that, up in the right-hand corner above the suggested videos, you will have a transcript of the video. And this is pretty cool, actually. If you just go in the top, right, it's going to take you to where you are in the video. But if you go up there and just start highlighting with your mouse, as soon as you scroll past what shows on the screen, if you scroll down here, well, it did before. See, it should highlight everything. Once you start going down, if I go here with the arrow, yeah, see, now the whole thing is highlighted. So if you just go past the screen a little bit, it should highlight the transcription for the entire video without you having to pull the slider over and watch the thing or anything like that. It should all be there. Yeah, even if I scroll down now, it is fully highlighted. You just have to get past the first screen of it a little bit, and then literally it's this easy. Right click, copy, okay, or Control C or Command C on your keyboard. You go over to a Microsoft Word file, which I have open and ready to go here. You can see I've already tried this once. So you go into a Microsoft Word file, at the top of it, Control V or Command V, which is paste, right click paste, and you will paste the entire transcript for that video, which also included a link to it at the bottom there. This may turn out to be pretty long, but then you have in text format everything the speaker said in the video. So for the purpose of finding something within the video in terms of notes or where it is, especially if something's like 2 hours long, you could do it like this and then go Control F and try and find a word in there. So let's say I was looking for the word platform, which you could see here on this page already. So it was used 6 times, and I talked about it again at 4 minutes, and then I talked about it again in 8 minutes. Like, this is really useful if you have to dig something up out of a lecture. If you're in one of my classes and you remembered I said something, but you're like, oh man, I can't remember what class it was in. I'm not sure. Or, well, hopefully you remember which lecture it was, but you can't remember when, and the lecture is like an hour long. This is how you can find that stuff. So it's a neat little way to pull the text right out of a video. Again, if you don't have a video where the stuff is clearly spoken, this isn't going to be as easy. So it has to be audible and has to have closed captioning available. Just so you know, this is not just on my videos. Let's go, who would do a lot of talking? Tony Robbins, motivational speaker, right? You guys might have heard of him. He's been in a few movies. So he would do a lot of talking in his videos, and it would be very clear and very easily audible. You'd be able to hear it, no problem. You could see I haven't closed the transcript window. And well, okay, I'm glad I did that. Here's something else to remember. This is not available. Maybe it is actually. Yeah, it is. No, it still is. I was going to say this is not available when there's an ad running on it, but it looks like you can still go and pull up the transcript even if there's an ad running, which is kind of cool. So here's the transcript for the Tony Robbins video. Same deal. Start highlighting with your mouse and start going past, like just let it push past a little. And then when you scroll down, see, it didn't work that time either. It's weird. I don't know what the trick is, but push past, and then I'm not going to touch the slider again, but I'm going to go down with the arrow. Oh, it still didn't get it. Huh. Maybe I just got to go farther so it knows I want to get the whole thing. So farther, 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 farther. And now when I go down, yes, the whole thing is highlighted. So maybe it's a third. I'm not sure what the algorithm is doing there or what YouTube has it set up to be, but you have to scroll through like a fair chunk of it. And once you get through about a third, it looks like it highlights the whole thing for you, so you don't have to scroll through the whole thing. Copy, paste, done. That's it. So that's how you pull a transcript from a YouTube video, and I will see you in the next